Hi there, Pisces. This is Clairvoyant Medium Catherine Allen. This is going to be your 3 cards for July 2018. Thank you for all the views last month. I'm glad the reading is helping people. And just remember, sometimes these readings happen the same month. Sometimes they're talking about stuff that happened last month. Sometimes they're talking about something that will happen in a month or two. But keep going and listening to them, and you'll notice over time that things do play out for you. People have always told me that about my general readings. So we have 2 eclipses coming this month, so there's a lot of change in the air. But we're in the sign of Cancer, which is very good for Pisces usually, so it can be a pleasant time and pleasant changes. We're just going to wrap our sage around us here and around the cards as well. There we go. So let's just see what your cards have in store. Just cutting them. Your first card is 7 of Swords. Next card is 10 of Swords. And the last card is the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, this is pretty strong, clear message. I know last month there was a message about somebody in your midst that you had to be careful of. Well, I don't know if this is directly related, but these cards are basically saying it's time to move out or move on. The 7 of Swords means you're walking away or literally physically moving. Sometimes that's quitting a job, sometimes that's breaking up, sometimes that's walking out from where you live and moving somewhere else. The 10 of Swords means things have hit the bottom. There's nothing more you can do. Everything has been done. Everything has been thought of. You've tried everything. 10 of Swords means it's the bottom. Okay? It is time to walk away. 5 of Pentacles means a lot of worry, and finances are a little bit rocky. And if this is your situation, you personally, because sometimes it can relate to someone close to you, I see this every day. People come to me as a reader when they're in this situation, when things have hit bottom and they need to leave or change their lives dramatically, and things are always rocky and finances are tight when you're in that situation. And it doesn't mean you're going to stay there forever. And this might not be as dramatic as moving out or breaking up. This could be something smaller than that, that doesn't affect your whole life shifting around. But it still would suggest that it's time to walk away from something that you have been there, done that, tried everything, said everything. You know, this could be anything on a minor. It's not minor when it bothers you that much, but it doesn't have to be something that is changing something as big as your whole relationship or your family life or where you live or where you work. It could be aspects of it. But there's definitely a close the door, walk out. It's done. You've done everything. It's the bottom. You've hit the bottom. It's time to go. And that's as clear as it gets with these cards. There's nothing really more detailed about this that I can say. You'll know what that situation is about. Let's just see if there's any more messages from my guides for Pisces for July. I'm seeing a cup and I'm seeing water being poured back in. Your cup is empty and it needs to be refilled. So how do you refill your own cup? You have to nurture yourself with things that you need and remove things from your life that are not helping you. So basics are like filling your cup is sleeping well, eating well, not having people around you that don't treat you well, giving yourself time to think, be alone, rest, calming your environment, cleaning your environment, doing things that feed your spirit and remind you who you are, listening to the music that you know you love, rereading books that have meant a lot to your life. It's revisiting the things that bring you back to who you are. That is the most important thing that you can do this whole month as you're negotiating whatever these changes are. You have to somehow find the headspace, the time, and a little bit of resources maybe. Doesn't have to. But find something that replenishes your spirit and reminds you of who you are at a time when you were doing well and you were healthy and happy. And repeat those things as much as you can remember them. Start doing them. If you know that when you were at your happiest, you used to always, sit under a certain tree in the park, go to that tree. That kind of thing. If, I think that's all there is, really. I think that's pretty clear. You're at a turning point where you have to take very good care of yourself and move forward, and you're going to be fine. And if you need a longer reading and you'd like to go into detail if this is what's happening for you, then please reach me under this video on Facebook at Clairvoyant Medium Catherine Allen or at river-rain.com. Sign up for my newsletters and keep in touch with me there. I can't be clearer. It's just time. Let things be over and walk away and fill your own cup. Replenish yourself. You're very strong right now and you're going to be fine. You wouldn't be asked to be moving on in a big way if you didn't have the strength to do it. So trust yourself. All right. Have a good month.